I knew this was going to be tight. I
And
tested the crap out of this deck.
I did not test the crap out of mine, although I did do some testing. All right, I want to go first. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I need to decide whether or not I want to keep this hand.
Oh,
I
sorry.
I'm thinking the answer is no. I'm gonna I keep mulliganing. Damn it. This hand looks safe. Yeah, I'll keep this hand.
All right, I will start with a champion of the parish.
Ah!
Innistrad has too many goddamn humans in it. I'll pass.
I'm,
I find
I,
it interesting that neither of us are running Michael. Or are you running Michael?
I you mean Macias?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Mikhail, but
I'm gonna answer that with a resounding maybe. I'm gonna tap one and put down you know who. I'll end my turn.
champion of the
Let
parish.
there be champions. Let there be champions among men.
Let there be multiple champions among men. And I'll have my champion of the parish with my 1/1 counter swing at you.
And I take 2 damage.
Alright, and I will end.
Brilliant. Oh my god. Tap 1 for champion of the
I have a feeling that humans are a bit powerful this day, Cloud. Maybe you want to explain that?
I I can't stop laughing. I'm gonna I'm gonna swing into you for 2.
Yep.
And I will end my turn. This is the silliest situation I've seen.
Oh, it has not even begun to be silly. Behold a champion of the parish.
I can't breathe. Okay. Okay, what's the play?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I want to swing at you for 5.
Okay. And you got it. I take 5 damage, so I'm down to 13.
Alright, and with that, I will end.
Okay. Oh my god. There are 5 champions. There are 5 champions on the battlefield.
The power of our religion compels you. Play for champions of the parish.
Okay. I am going to pay 1. No. I'm going to pay 2 so I can produce a green in order to play Evason's Pilgrim.
Avacyn.
Avacyn's Pilgrim. My other champions get more powerful.
Yep.
And, oh god. No, because if I leave this alone, you're going to force me to... You're going to play another human, damn it. I'm going to swing into you for 5.
Okay, bring me down to 13.
Okay. And I will end my turn.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. I'll play a Doom Traveler, pumping up all of my champions of the parish.
Shit. Damn, you just swinging at me for 10? No, 9. Sorry.
Yeah, because 4... Yeah, it's 4, 7, 9. Yeah, it would be 9. Instead, though, I'm going to swing at you for 5.
7.
Yeah. No, 6. No, it is 7. I'm an idiot.
It's all good. So if I take that, I'll be down to 6 and be in great peril. But I just played this guy so that I could have mana during my next turn, because I'm not doing so great right now. Because then I can do that and the... why must the choices be so hard? I'm gonna take that. So I'm down to 6
All right.
health.
And I will end.
Okay. Very dicey. Maybe a moment of heroism? Okay. What do we got now? I have no cards in my graveyard. This is terrible. But I do have 3 mana. I'm gonna spend 1 of it. Not tapping the Pilgrim. I'm gonna spend 1 of it to put down a Doomed Traveler.
Okay, making your champions better.
Making my champions better. They're doing a lot better now. And then I'm going to tap 2. Well, tap 2 to produce a green for Prey Upon.
Okay.
My 4/4 champion is going to fight your 3/3 champion.
Alright. My champion is dead.
Okay. And then... Alright, so my 4/4 champion has only 1 toughness left for the rest of the turn. I am going to swing into you for 3.
And I... Yeah, I will... can you move to blockers, please?
Oh, sorry.
I will have my Champion of the Parish and my Doom Traveler both block that.
Okay. So everyone dies and you get a 1/1 flyer.
Yep.
He has come back from the grave because he is angry.
Alright, I'm going to play an Isolated Chapel.
Yay!
And then I'm going to cast Elder Cathar.
How long were you sitting on that play?
Not too long. And then I will swing at you for 1 in the air.
Swinging for 1. I gotta take 1 because I got no flyers.
Alright, and I will end.
Good move. Good move. You did not let me get my 1/1 flyer. And as long as you keep doing that, you will win in 5 turns. Oh, here's a cool guy. Gee. I'm thinking... Yeah. I need more power! But I don't have power! What is in my graveyard right now?
Champion of the Parish and Prey Upon.
Okay. God damn it. Okay, I gotta organize my stuff. Okay, I can't play that. I can't play that. I only have these other cards in my hand, which nobody else can see but me right now because you're only ever watching Gerdat's screen. I'm thinking I could do that because I can't complete that, or I could play this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna play that guy. I'm gonna... Oh, but I have to kick the Grotto in order to... So I have to tap the Pilgrim, too. For the Mayor of Everbrook.
Alright. So Champion of the Parish is now a 5/5, right?
He gains a +1/+1 counter first because the Mayor's human, and then the Mayor gives all my other human creatures +1/+1, so he's actually a 6/6. Now I am going to move to my Declare Attacker step. I'm going to swing into you for 6.
Alright. I will block with my Elder Cathar.
Okay.
And with that, I will put 2 1/1 counters on Champion of the Parish.
So now he is a 7/7. But you're not going to attack with him.
I should have honestly put the counter on my Spirit, but I'm an idiot.
All right. Now, for your information, Mayor Averbrook has, at the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast during the last turn, he transforms into a 3/3 that gives all werewolves and wolf creatures +1/+1.
Yep.
And that also produces a 2/2 green wolf creature token at the end of each of my turns. I am going to end my turn.
All right. Ooh. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it, honestly. Alright. I'll cast Disciple of Grizzlebrand.
Ooh.
So there. I will swing with my 1/1 Spirit.
How dare you?
Alright. And with that, I will end. I
Okay.
cast a spell, so Mayor does not transform.
Mayor does not transform. He's going to be very mayorly for now. This guy right here. I want to draw an arrow from somewhere. No, okay. He's pointing at him because he says, "I know what you're up to." I already drew a card for the turn. Is there any way I can like get? Yeah, there's another arrow. Your spirit is looking around. I'm thinking right, because I only have 3 available mana. Which means I can tap 2. So I can finally put down this card. The Runechanter's Pike. Equipped creature has first strike and gets +X/+0, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in my graveyard. And that number is 1.
1.
Tap 1. put down another Doomed Traveler,
Okay.
which
Bringing
makes
him Champion of the Cerics up to 7/7, right?
now he's
no,
a
6/6. No,
7/7.
7/7.
Yes, because of the 1/1 bonus. Okay, so Mayor of Averbrook is not going to transform during your upkeep. I'm tapped out. I'm going to move to my Declare Attacker step. What should I do? I am going to swing at you with a 2/2 Doomed Traveler.
All right. I will take. Well, yeah, I'll take 2.
Okay, and that is my turn.
All right. I'll cast a Swamp, and then I'll cast Grimoire of the Dead.
The Grimoire of the Dead.
All right, and I'll swing at you with 1/1 in the air.
This is killing me.
All right, and I will end.
Oh, the suspense. Okay, all right. Let's move right along. Give me more power. Yes, that is sufficient power, for I will now tap 3 for the Midnight Haunting.
Okay.
So now I finally have an answer to your 1/1 spirit. Okay, I'm going to move to my Declare Attacker step. I'm going to swing into you with 2 2/2s.
All right. I will block one of the 2/2s with my Champion of the Parish.
Okay. And then you take 2 damage. And then I produce a 1/1 spirit. And that is my turn.
All right. I'll play a Plains.
Isolated Travel. No, wait, it was a plane, sorry.
Yeah, I did play a Plains. Shit. Oh fuck! Your mayor's gonna transform this turn. That's not nice.
Yeah.
I will discard Dearly Departed.
Very cool.
And I really don't want you to equip that Rune Chanters, but I don't really have a good answer for it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to end my turn.
Yeah, we have a brewing situation here because now I can power up one of my flyers and give it first strike. I'm gonna put a plains down. Then I'm going to tap. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna tap nothing yet. I am going to tap 2 to equip one of my 1/1 spirits with the Rune Chanter's
You missed
Pike.
your trigger, dude.
What was the trigger? Oh, right.
Trigger for Mayor for Avabrook.
Right. He's okay. Thank you for reminding me. So that happened during the upkeep. Other wolf and werewolf creatures got +1/+1. Well, darn, I have no other wolf or werewolf creatures in play. But at the end of my turn, I do gain a 2/2 green wolf token, and during any turn when a player casts 2 or more spells, he transforms back into the mayor. So that was okay. So that again during the upkeep that happened. During my main phase, I equipped the 1/1 spirit with the Rune Chanter's Pike. He gets +X+0, where X is 2, so he's a 3/1 first strike flyer.
Is it 2? All right, Haunting.
Because of the haunting, yes. And now I need to think. I think I'm gonna leave a blocker up so that you can't hit me with your flyer anymore because I'm dangerously low on life. I'm gonna swing into you for 4 in the air.
All right. I am going to have my spirit block your spirit with the Rune Chanter's Pike. Can you switch to declare blockers, please?
Oh yes.
And now that he has been successfully blocked, I'm going to pay 1 and sacrifice my spirit in order to gain 1 life.
What? No. It doesn't work like that.
Oh yes, it does. If you want, I can go look up the combat rules right now. But I know for a fact that this is how that works.
But if the creature has to be on the battlefield in order to be a blocker.
He was on the battlefield during the blocker step.
But damage is dealt. Damage and creatures who die because of damage occur simultaneously. You're absolutely sure that you know what you're talking about, because this is very strange to me.
Yes, I do know what I'm talking about here. It is difficult to explain. This is one of those game mechanics that's Yu-Gi-Oh levels of bullshit. Yeah, I do promise you that this is how this works. I believe I'm supposed to have actually done this in the damage step though, whereas that way he can well wait if he takes the damage and then I sacrifice him I probably don't gain life. All right.
No, well, I mean his toughness is his printed toughness, isn't it? Or is it it's
Um
current toughness?
no, it is not the printed toughness. It is the toughness when they are sacrificed.
So you gain 0 life and you use a mana,
Yep.
but the attack is blocked. Okay, okay.
Yes, the attack is blocked.
And then the 1/1 spirit goes through. You already took life
Yep.
for that. Okay. I guess that's all. That's all we had to say about that. I need to. I think I need a more authoritative source on what we were just talking about because if what you're saying is true, that's a really big gameplay mechanic that I've been missing this whole time.
Yeah, it technically has to do with the fact that there are so many goddamn steps in the combat phase. You know, just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh is dumber with the damage step.
Oh yes,
It,
Yu-Gi-Oh
it
is
has
way
it
dumber with
has
the
way
damage
more
step.
arbitrary rules. I think in Magic it's a lot more straightforward. You declare step 1, declare attacker. Step 2, declare blocker. Step 3, resolve damage. Step 4, end combat. Um,
I forget that.
during my end step, my Howlpack Alpha does produce a 2/2 that becomes a 3/3 because it gains +1/+1.
Right.
I only casted how many spells did I cast this turn? Did I cast
You.
any? I
I
didn't
don't think
cast
you did.
I
No.
didn't cast any spells. Okay. So during oh no, but if I play a second spell then I screw myself. Damn it. Wait. No, that is not so because Runechander's Pike was not casted. It was already on the battlefield. I haven't casted any spells this turn, which means that I could produce a green with the Shimmering Grotto to play a Caravan Vigil. Caravan
Well,
Vigil
in your main phase too, but
main phase 2. Caravan Vigil is going to pull a forest. I haven't played a land yet, so the forest can come right down. Then
actually it can come right down because of Morbid.
because of the Morbid too, which I guess would have been useful if I already played a land this turn. I end with a 3/3 wolf token, and that's all I got.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna play a Plains and cast Dearly Departed.
Sweet. Oh, you got 2 Dearly Departed cards?
Hmm.
You bastard. Please continue.
And with that, I will end.
Dang. Alright. You only casted 1 spell, so I still got my Howlback Alpha.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Okay. I am going to tap 5.
All right.
Tap 5 for the Geist Honored Monk.
Ooh.
He's an
Which
XX
is
with
a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's an 8/8. No. Yeah, he's an 8/8.
He also produces 2 1/1 spirits when he hits the battlefield, and his power and toughness
Making him
is
a 10/10.
making him a 10/10. Actually, yes, because he doesn't gain a bonus from the Howl Pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He can't because he counts himself.
All right, he does.
Okay, so I'm going to set his power and toughness to 11/11. But he has summoning sickness. I am now
Yes,
also
he does.
I am also now tapped out, but now you got a 5/5 flyer. But I think actually because I just played the Caravan Vigil, I need to check this out. I have 3 instant sorcery cards. It's not enough. It's not enough. That actually kind of sucks. Because it's not enough. But you do also have not that many attackers. I notice, or blockers that
Right.
is. So I need to think of something clever to hit your life points. Dang it. Okay, actually, maybe the best thing I can do is end my turn. Did I play? I played 1 spell. That was the Geist Honored Monk. So I get to keep my Howl back. Actually, I think the move is just to end my turn. Because at the end of my turn, I produce another 2/2 Wolf, which is a 3/3. And I have lots of stuff to block with.
I'm pretty sure you could have just killed me there, honestly.
I mean, I got 3 life left. I'm scared.
All right. Um.
I mean, I could probably kill you next turn.
I'm trying to think. Do I? You know what? Yeah. I'm going to play Doom Traveler,
Nice.
which gives my champion of the parish an additional counter.
He's a
If he
9/9.
com-
He's quite the champion.
yes, he is quite the champion. However, because I have a Dearly Departed in my graveyard, Doom Traveler is a 2/2.
Nice.
And next, I will pay 1 mana for my Disciple of Grizzlebrand in order to gain 2 life.
And then you produce a 1/1 spirit.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
And with... I don't know if I actually have to... I don't know if I actually have to do the discard on Grimoire. If I don't have to do the discard, I should totally do that, but I'm pretty sure I have to, so I'm going to end with that.
Okay. I think I'm going to go for game now. You used 1 ability and you casted 1 Doom Traveler, so I still have my Howl Pack.
Yep.
Oh, goody! It's more mana! Yay! I'm going to tap it for another Caravan Vigil, which puts another instant and sorcery card in my graveyard while I fetch a plains and put that card in my hand. So now I think X is 4. Let's check this out. Yes, X is now 4, which means that the Runechanter's Pike equipped Spirit is a 5/1 first strike flying. And now I'm going to swing with everything. 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 24, fucking 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, I'm convinced that I don't actually have the ability to survive this turn. I mean, the best thing that I could probably do is have my 1/1 Spirit block your Geist Honored Monk, have Disciple block, probably a Champion of the Parish, spend the mana that I can to regain life, and attempt desperately to power up Grimoire. But even then, I don't have an ability to recursively untap my Grimoire. So, oh well. Good game, Cloud.
Good game, Gerdut. I actually won a
Now-
match!
Yes, you won a match.
By not using my most powerful deck of all time.
There are a couple of things that I want to go over before we close out, despite the fact that we've been going for almost an hour.
Woo!
I didn't get to go into any of my really powerful tech cards aside from Reaper of the Abyss, and I didn't get to go into any of my anti-meta stuff, which is sad.
I'm glad you didn't get to go into your anti-meta stuff.
Mind if I show off what I'm talking about?
I would love to see this.
All right. Library. Now you notice that you're playing White Weenies pretty much, right?
Yes, I do.
Here, the answer to all White Weenie decks.
Curse of Death's Hold. Enchanted creatures enchanted player controls get -1/-1.
Eat that, Geist Honored Monk.
Is that... Do you have the Bitter-Hearted Witch in your deck?
I do not have the Witch herself, honestly.
Oh, man.
The whole reason I don't have the Witch herself is because I was thinking that you'd end up playing something that wasn't White Weenies. I was really hoping you'd end up playing Werewolf so that we could show that off.
I played one Werewolf.
You played one Werewolf, man. And I didn't even get to show off my potential Werewolf. I'm running... Where's Cloistered Youth, damn it?
Oh, yeah, Cloistered Youth. She turns into like a 3/3 freak that deals 1 damage to you during your upkeep.
Yeah, and now I can't find her. Grimoire.
It's because she is cloistered. She's very scared, nervous, and shy.
Mm-hmm. And I'm running a single copy of Slayer of the Wicked.
I was thinking of running this.
Drops.
I thought because you told me you were running black that this card might have been good for me to use, but yeah, you would have only had.
No, the only black that's actually in here are really Typhoid Rats, Reaper, and of course Liliana of the Veil.
You fucking would.
Yes, I did put in Liliana's in here, okay? Very specifically because, 1, I actually really like this particular Liliana, and 2, this is where Liliana actually becomes a fucking character in the story.
Oh, she's a character, alright.
Yeah. But yeah, Innistrad really, for me, Innistrad really marks the start of when Magic the Gathering started doing a massive push for their story content, and they had it before. I mean, we had it was either Ravnica or Return to Ravnica, where Jace, says, "Okay, I own this plane now," and everyone started hating Jace after that because Jace is an arrogant fuckstick. Hey, Gavany Township.
So there were only a couple cards in my deck that didn't actually appear that are pretty powerful.
Hey, there's Micaeus. I thought it was Mikhail.
Yes, Micaeus, which is the reason why I ran weenies, because if I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and if I'm running weenies, I probably have a field full of them, then all those weenies get +1/+1. I'm also running Essence of the Wild. Creatures you control enter the battlefield as a copy of Essence of the Wild, who is a 6/6.
Mind you, you don't really have enough mana going around to actually make Essence of the Wild a thing you can do, especially without fetches. I forget, is Evolving Wild in this set?
Evolving? No, it's not. I
damn.
wanted Evolving Wilds and Terramorphic Expanse are two of my favorite lands of all time because they're so dumb simple and they generate card advantage. That would have been very useful, way more useful than Ghost Quarter.
Yeah.
But yes, Essence of the Wild, because he requires exactly 3 greens, he's kind of hard to play with this deck, especially because I ran into mana trouble a couple times. Yep, there is the Unholy Fiend.
Alright. But yeah, the main thing that Innistrad really brings out is it's really the push to the start of the focus on the planeswalkers, specifically the new planeswalkers, because our old planeswalkers are like dead from the cataclysmic event from Urza, or was it Alliances? It's kind of weird.
One of the two.
Pretty much, yeah.
My complaint with the Innistrad set with respect to Planeswalkers is that because I was running white and green, I had no real good options.
Well, there's that, and there's the fact that Planeswalkers, if you're looking to run a set based on its Planeswalkers, don't do that. I mean, Theros is like honestly the only set where you can actually run a deck based around the Planeswalkers, because the Planeswalkers, although are really powerful individual cards, require shit from other sets in order to actually work. Even this Liliana, there's a bunch of stuff for in this in Innistrad, at least the Innistrad block for discard zombies. But in the base Innistrad set itself, there really isn't all that much here. I think you get March of the Damned and Army of the Dead, but those are such late game cards that Lily is never a Lily focused deck is really never going to have the ability to cast those.
Yeah, like not to mention that Magrim is not in this set. Liliana's Caress is not in this set. Or is that the card I'm thinking of? I'm thinking they're both enchantment cards. Basically, like in Magic, they want, if you're going to run discard, you're supposed to run either Magrim or another card I can't think of right now, which both say each time a player discards a card. No, I'm sorry. Each time an opponent discards a card, that opponent loses 2 life.
Actually, I prefer Waste Not, which is whenever your opponent discards a creature card, summon a 2/2 black zombie.
That is really cool. And yeah, Liliana is all about the zombies. I especially like the artwork for Macabre Waltz where she's dancing with a corpse.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Planeswalkers, I am glad was not to see. I was very disappointed that the only fucking green Planeswalker in this set only transforms into a black card. And I did not want black cards in my green-white. That's about all I have to say about that.
And mind you, running Garruk would not have really helped you that much, because Garruk is all about the wolves. Very specifically the wolves.
Right.
Not the werewolves. No, the wolves.
Which means
he's a werewolf, but he's a werewolf because of Liliana, so...
He could have combined with the mayor of Avabrook, but that's a loose association if I've ever seen one in a 60-card deck.
Yeah.
But yes, we have been running for quite some time, and what has probably been one of our more enjoyable matchups for Magic the Gathering.
Yes. I still really like this format personally.
I love it.
I'm picking the next set though. I'm doing it.
Yep, we should alternate.
Yeah, we should.
Because I picked Innistrad. Now it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right then, guys. This has been Rocket Rabbit Explores Innistrad. We love this set, to be perfectly honest.
It's a really good...
Well, I love this block. I'm not entirely sure if I love this set anymore, but I love this block.
I love the cards that come from this set. I'm not sure if the set in isolation is all it's cracked up to be.
Right. Oh, look, white weenies everywhere.
White weenies everywhere.
All right, guys, be safe.
Bye bye, everyone.